Good morning from India at the time of recording. In this video, we'll try to solve an hypothetical problem using operational research techniques. Let's try and understand what is operation research. Operation research is often abbreviated as OR. It is a set of mathematical techniques to achieve one of the following objectives. If the objective function is profit, then we try to maximize it. If objective function is cost, then we try to minimize it. A brief introduction about me. My name is Kirit Ved. I am BTech from IIT Bombay. I hold diplomas in Business and Industrial Management, Operational Research Management, Financial Management from University of Bombay, and I have fellowship in Operation Research from Operation Research Society of India, Calcutta. I have over 47 years of working experience in industry and as a consultant. I also have over 25 years of experience as a visiting faculty in leading management institutes in and around Mumbai. I am an expert in Excel, data mining using R, RapidMiner, K9, Weka, Orange and Python. I take seminars on optimization using Solver, OpenSolver and Lingo software. The interested person may contact me on +91 9869 01 5508. Alternatively, +91 9167 55 1554. You may also reach me on my email kiritved@gmail.com. Alternatively, kiritved52@aol.com. Let's define what problem is, or a problem narration. A refinery is located on the either side of the river as shown in diagram 1. Process crude from one side of the refinery, which we will call it as unit AB of refinery, is accumulated at point A and then needs to be transferred to point C for further processing on the other side of the refinery, which we call it as unit DC of refinery. Following informations are given to us. Distance AB is 80 kilometers, distance BC is 60 kilometers, cost of laying pipeline along the bank is INR 10,000 rupees per kilometer. Cost of laying pipeline under the water is INR 50,000 rupees per kilometer. As a consultant, you need to advise refinery management how to lay the pipeline to transport crude from point A to point C. 99% of management students and even senior managers having 30-40 years experience will recommend the solution as mentioned in the slide. The first solution people suggest that you take pipeline from A to B along the bank and then take it under the water from B to C. That's solution 1. Solution 2, directly take pipeline under the water from A to C This also fulfills the purpose. Solution 3, instead of taking from A to B and then B to C, take it from A to D underwater and D to C along the bank. However, we find the cost wise solution 1 and solution 3 will be the same. Hence, we reject solution 3. Now the cost for solution 1 will be 38 lakhs as distance AB is 80. Cost is 10,000 rupees per kilometer. BC is 60. Under the water it is 50,000. Hence, the total cost will be 38 lakhs. And in the solution 2, since we are taking everything directly underwater, the cost will be 50 lakhs. Hence, anyone will recommend that you go for solution 1 as it costs lower. If you think a little bit louder and think of a solution which is intermediate, take an hypothetical point E on bank AB, drag pipeline or lay pipeline from A to E and then take it from E to C under the water. This will cover all possible solution given by the previous slide. If my x is equal to 0, it will go directly from A to C. If my x is equal to 80, it will go from A to B and then from B to C. However, if you write the cost function as given below here, and for each value of x ranging from 0 to 80, incremented by 1, if you calculate cost x, which is done in the Excel spreadsheet, you will find the optimal solution occurs this is the value of x. This is where it is left out from B. So this distance EB, if I take my x is equal to 0, then EB will become 80. DEC by Pythagoras theorem will become 100. Cost will become 0 because you are not laying down anything on the bank, but you are taking it directly underwater, so it becomes 50 lakhs. And the total cost will be sum total of these two costs, which will be 50 lakhs. Hence, for each value it is calculated the cost. For each value of x, the cost is calculated. Please remember, we are not taking any values in between 15 and 16, 18 and 19, If you go deeper, you will get more accurate answer. But for this practical purpose, I am confining the values in the step of 1, that is, it is increased by 1. And if I go down, I'll find my solution is optimal when x is equal to 68. That means the distance AE is 68 and distance EC is 61. If I add these two costs, my cost will become 37.3 lakhs, which is better than 80,000. This is with Excel manual calculation. Let's do with the solver. You require solver add-in into your Excel. If you don't know, kindly Google it to find out how you add solver add-ins to the Excel. We write parameters on this side, calculate the total cost, then we click on data and then on solver. We get this dialog box. My objective is to minimize B10, which is my total cost. I have set it to minimize because it is a cost. If it is a profit, I would have set it to maximize. By changing, what I can change, I have only one parameter, which is X. So it is mentioned here as B3. What are the constraints? My constraints are that X cannot be larger than length of river. Hence, it is mentioned here. And when I click on solve, I get this solution. And the solution will appear here. It says that take it up to 67.75 to get point E along the bank. That means I need to move distance AE as 67.75 and then take it under the water from E to C. Distance EC will be 61.24 and my cost will be better than 38 lakhs and 50 lakhs as in the previous case. However, this solution is more accurate and requires less iteration. I hope it is clear. This is just for a practice or dummy purpose, hence the demonstration is given. You need to work out few more to get the correct answer. Normally, lingo is a programming language. It is written in the form of model. You need to have model followed by colon and end. In between, all the commands will come. Some of the constant will appear between data, semicolon and end data, which is length of river, width of the river, cost of laying pipeline along the bank and cost under the water. Let us take P1, which is distance AEX, P2, which will be distance under the water, will be calculated as shown by the model. Z, which is cost along the bank per kilometer multiplied by length in kilometers plus cost under the water multiplied by P2, which is distance under the water. Your objective is minimize Z. After doing this, you need to run the software. Kindly ensure that at least the trial version of Lingo is installed on your PC. Once you install, it will run and give you the optimal solution automatically. Here also it says the same one, that distance x1 will be 67.75. Under the water it will be 61.24 approximately, and the cost will be 37.39387 lakhs, which is minimum, and it matches with the cost given by the solver. Hence, this is how optimization can be used, or lingo can be used to solve optimization problem. I'll close the file and close recording also.